Alright, welcome back to Minecraft Hardcore Season 2, Episode 11, Day 144. So, in this episode, we are going to be getting the Wither Skulls from the Nether Fortress and fighting the Wither. But before we get into that, I want to check on our villagers. I don't think much has changed. So we have another one that's full grown, and then another, baby by the looks of it. I think we only had the two children and then this guy who was still a child, but I haven't done any work at all between episodes. I just bred the mushrooms and kind of jumped into recording this. So, one thing I want to do before fighting going into the nether is I definitely am going to want a shield. That might not last, so I'll get a different one, but we do have a Smite 4 sword. That's very useful, and it is diamond. I'd like another diamond sword. I guess we can disenchant this one, because I want to get Smite 5 at least on a sword, so that when we critical hit the Wither skeletons, we can one-hit them, one-hit kill them. So I'm going to get another shield. So I think we need, so it's like that, so, okay. And then I need iron. There we go. I'm going to take that other one too, just in case this one breaks. I don't know how long I will be here, or be in the nether, whatever. So I'll put these two there. That's the sword I'm going to keep. I will put these in my hotbar, but blazes are very annoying, which is why I want to have this shield. In my opinion, blazes are just the most annoying mob in the game. They're like OP. They just should do a lot of damage. Well, not a lot of damage, but they're just so annoying because they can see you from so far away. So the end is this way. I forgot there for a second. But what I'm hoping is, since it took me so long to get projectile protection on this world, I'm hoping that I'll just have some enchanted books there with everything I need, like Looting 3. Looting 3 and Smite 4 is the thing I need to get Smite 5 on the sword. So, hopefully we have some there. My guess is we will. But you never really know. Give the world a second to load in. Okay, I don't know if I've shown you guys how many books I have here, but there are definitely lots. So if I really hope we have some Smite. So we have all of these here and all of these. So Sweeping Edge 3 will be useful. Smite 4, that's what we wanted. Anything here? Depth Strider. I don't see looting. Oh no. Okay, so it doesn't look like we actually have looting. This is my second time going through, and there's none. So we're gonna have to, first of all, okay, so this is one we're gonna disenchant. So I'm gonna do that, but what I can do is get the Smite 5 and get Sweeping Edge 3. So then all we need is Looting 3, which I can do here in a moment. Hopefully I can get it. We might have a slight problem. I don't think I have any more Lapis Lazuli. Okay, I have a little bit. I was scared there for a second. But, no Looting 3. Okay, well, I'll keep going and see what I can get. I am actually slightly worried because we only have 2 more enchantments left. This just goes to show how much Lapis Lazuli I had to go through to get projectile protection, but still none. We've got to get it this next time then, because we don't have any more. Yeah, that's it. This is all that's left. Oh no, I don't think we're gonna get it. I don't think we're gonna get looting 3, which means we're not gonna be able to use smite, and we'll just have to use my sharpness sword. Okay, this is it. Lure 2, there's none there. Ooh, not good. Okay, Discord, you need to be quiet. But, this is it. Oh, it's looting 2. God. God dang it. Okay, I need to turn off notifications on Discord. I'm triple checking for that looting book. Come on, please. How did I not get a single looting book in the entire time that I was enchanting? Come on. We don't have it. We really don't have it. We got looting 2. I don't even have that. Maybe I have looting. Maybe I have looting at my base, at mushroom base. I'll check mushroom base quickly, but I don't think we have it there, unfortunately. Because if we can't get looting 3, even though I have looting 2, I will not be using that. I would rather use looting 3. Okay, here we are back in mushroom base. Gonna sleep real quick and hope and pray that we have looting here. Or would I keep it in one of these chests? Look at the seed, channeling, so touch channeling, power 4. Even just looting 2. Looting 2? Come on. What is our luck? And then we don't have it there. Maybe I have a sword with looting 2? Sharpness 4, knockback 2. No. That is unfortunate. Well, I'll keep these swords over here for now. But it looks like, unfortunately, we are not going to have the things I wanted. So I'm going to... So I want that here. I'll put this here. Because I'm kind of weird. I have keybinds for all of my things. Like my mouse buttons are for pick and sword. E is bow, R is shovel, and then 1 is the axe. Left alt is the totem, F is the enchanted golden apple, and then 3 is that. I can't even remember what this spot is. I seriously cannot remember. Is it... No, it's 2, because that's usually my rocket spot. Okay, so I don't remember where the fortress is. I think it was that way. No, wait. It was that way, wasn't it? Yeah, I think so. So I might, depending on if I can find another fortress nearby, I might alternate fortresses. But chestplate on. And we shall begin. I'm going to pretty much do all of this off camera because you guys definitely don't want to see me just kill Wither Skulls for an hour straight. But, okay, I one-hit blazes apparently, that's nice. First Wither Skeleton. Not gonna be lucky. I think they spawn in special places, like, I think they can only spawn on in these intersections. Or... maybe they can spawn anywhere, but they most likely spawn. They're more likely to spawn at the intersections. Because I feel like I remember seeing somewhere about a Wither Skeleton farm where you wanted to build these at the intersections. But we have another skelly here. Okay, no skull yet. Not really surprised that I haven't gotten a skull, but still want to see one. So I'm actually going to quickly fly around and see if I can find another fortress anywhere nearby so that I can alternate between them. But I don't want to go too far for when the Nether update comes out so that the new stuff is fairly close. But maybe over here. I feel like was that a skelly? I think I saw one. Yep. Please do not spawn now. Blazes. Okay, nothing yet. We should get the achievement when we get one, so just keep pressing 2. But that's the first one. That's the one we're at now. Maybe over here? Oh, there is one. I knew I found another one, and I thought it was over in this direction. Is that a third one behind us? I think it was. I think there was one over there. Let me check. That'd be nice. I keep pressing 2, thinking it's going to pull out my rockets. No, there's not one. But I'm fine with having 2. Especially since they're so close. That was terrifying because I pressed 2 to pull out my rockets. Okay, well, carrying on. Hey, we got a skull. And he's wearing the skull, isn't he? Yeah, he is. That's funny. Alright, well, we got our first wither skeleton skull. Didn't take super long either. So, I can check how many withers I've killed, but, well, I guess there's nothing else to do but to carry on and try to get the other 2. We got the second skull. Okay. Whoa. Hello, fellows. Give me a skull. Nope. Okay. We're not going to be that lucky. I wish, but it will not be happening. Is that a third fortress? Like, this fortress is huge. But that's the inside of a fortress, but over here is the entrance to the inside of the fortress back there. So I'm pretty sure that's a third fortress over there. Which is awesome. Could we do some sort of like double wither skeleton farm? Potential future project ideas. The only problem with that idea is I don't know if there would necessarily be a spot where you could have both spawning. Plus, I mean, it's not like, I don't think a double wither skeleton farm would be entirely effective. It would kind of just be like a regular wither skeleton farm, I think. Hey, we got the third skull. Okay. That means we can head back. And I already have the soul sand on me, so we don't have to worry about collecting that. But that didn't take long at all. 15, 20 minutes maybe? Maybe not even 15 minutes. But we can put everything to their normal spots. Just like that. I'll keep these in my hotbar until I'm out of the nether, though. Just to be safe. You never know what could happen. I'm not going to bother keeping the shields on me, because I'm not going to use them for the fight. But let's see. So, if we take... we'll just do 2 for now. But if we do this, and... So I'm pretty sure it's that plus blaze powder is... And then we'll want strength 2, meaning we need glowstone. I don't think I have any. Unless I put it in the potion. No. So I'm going to have to go back into the nether, get some glowstone, maybe, so that we can destroy him. We will be using the smite sword for the fight, so I should get that out. Smite 5. Let's go. And then hopefully this is strength, and then I'll get the glowstone if it is. Maybe strength, please. Potion of strength. God, I'm so good. So we're going to get some glowstone for strength 2. I'll get a regular cow's milk for getting rid of Wither when he inevitably hits me. So once I get this and that, we should be good to fight him. We'll probably do something else in this video too, maybe mess around with villagers some more, but one thing I need to fix about this is I need a landing platform up high because you can't, when you're flying, you can't grab onto a ladder. So I have to go from the bottom, and if I fly up there, I'm gonna die from hitting the ceiling and the walls. So I pretty much have to climb up the entire length every time, so we're gonna have to fix that eventually. Okay, so we're gonna do that, and we'll put the rest in the potions chest. And then we need a bucket for the milk. I don't know where we're gonna go to get this. Maybe we'll just head to spawn. There's an island over there. Maybe there's a cow there. Maybe we'll get lucky. Is it over here? I don't think it is, actually. It is. Hopefully, there's a cow. Doesn't look like it. So I'm gonna go over to the savannah near by the desert biome where we got our mending villager, and hopefully we can find one there. And here we got ourselves some cows. Get that, and go back home. So we're not going to really... Whoa. I forgot how cool these biomes generate. That is so cool. But we're gonna fight him in a cave. That's how we're gonna do this. We're gonna fight him inside a cave, and he'll try and break through to get to us, but we'll just back up. I could trap him in the bedrock fountain in the end dimension, but that's just a little bit, not really cheatsy, but I don't know. It's just the times that I've tried it, I've messed up. So we're gonna put this in 2, this in 1, and this in R. And so we're gonna go to our mine. Wait, we need the strength potions. That'll be in the pickaxe slot. So do this. So go here, and we're gonna need the pick actually. So maybe in 3 because we're not gonna really be. I'll just switch to the totem before I'll switch to the. I'll probably switch to the totem before anything because that's a surefire way to get out of dying. Wow, like eating this will take time. So I'll put that there. So we're gonna drink one. We'll drink one as it's charging up to blow up, and then we will drink another one at some other point. So I think this is just water cave. Maybe not. We're gonna get some torches over in F real quick. So we're just gonna dig a tunnel, and once we get to a certain area, like a little ways away from that tunnel, we will open up a space and plop down the wither. So this might be good, but I want to go. Usually I'm fine with this distance. I'm confident, and I never kill him with strength too either. So this, what is the time again? Oh, 1 minute 30. That'll definitely be enough to kill him. Just one potion. But if he breaks free or something. Well, I was gonna say if I die and then he breaks free, we will want some more. But if we die, that's game over. So we're just gonna carve out a little 3x3 area and spawn him here. Okay, so we're gonna want that back in the F slot. We have the potions there. And so then, slightly nervous. I'm a little nervous, even though I wasn't beforehand. Okay. Drink the strength. Put that in there, just in case something weird happens. Easy, easy victory. That was very easy. Oh my god, I didn't even get hit. Okay, well, I was definitely over-prepared, to say the least. But, better to be over-prepared than under-prepared. I mean, the strength really did some work on him. We can replace the Smite Sword with our normal sword, put the torches back up here. And the reason, I should probably tell you guys why I want this Nether Star. Obviously, you want Nether Stars for beacons, but the specific reason I want a beacon is with Haste 2, you can insta-mine Prismarine underwater. As long as you have Aqua Affinity and are, like, standing on a platform underwater. So, when we get to building the Guardian Farm soon, so that we can get Prismarine for Mushroom Base, which is probably what I'm just calling this area for now. I don't know if we'll keep calling this area Mushroom Base, because I might, I'm thinking of covering it all in grass, but for now, I'm just referring to it as Mushroom Base. So, like I said, we're going to be building out a Prismarine, so we'll want the beacon to kind of mine out quicker. But we can just throw all this stuff in here. And the coal, I'll just throw in there for now. I can put that back in there. Dirt chest is here, potion chest up here. And then we'll put the milk in there because it's kind of for getting rid of potion effects. But we can now make the beacon. We're not going to be setting up the beacon in this episode, however. Instead, I'm going to maybe look at the villagers a little more. See if I can get Unbreaking 3, though it's not necessary. What to do then? What to do? I feel like most of the times I say that, that this episode hasn't been that long and I need to do some more stuff. I feel like usually it has actually been long, but in this case I really do feel like it's been a little short. So, we could... I have no clue what to do. We could make the beacon, actually, just right now. If we have any glass, where would I keep glass? Here we go. Very hard to see, but we got it. And then, I know I have iron in there, but we can go check up on the iron farm and restart the sugarcane, the zero-tick sugarcane farm, because it always stops when I log off and log back in. But I can tell you guys what I have planned for spawn chunks, or an idea I had for spawn chunks, which I will take a look at the terrain tomorrow, or in this episode now, and we can look at how badly this will go. But okay, restart this by replacing this torch, and there we go. How much we at? Okay, almost a double chest full. But we can check out the iron farm here. It's a very inefficient farm, to be honest. I do not... I mean, unless you really, really, really don't need... Here I am talking about how it's inefficient. What the heck? Okay. Forget what I said. I mean, to be fair, it has been running quite a bit, but that was unexpected. We can craft this all into iron blocks. That's a stack. That's almost a stack, so we're going to need more. Just like that. So we need 2 stacks plus 36, so that's more than enough. So, flying up, the terrain for spawn chunks is really good. Honestly. Honestly, very good. It's relatively flat, except for a few mountains, but The mountain, everything is sand, meaning Instamine. And the mountains have sandstone as well as stone, which is also Instamine. So one thing I would at least want to do with spawn chunks is flatten it out. But I suppose I should probably mention what exactly spawn chunks is. So over here, these two blocks signify the exact spot I spawned in. When I first spawned into this world, I was spawning one block back, I think looking in that direction maybe. And so this chunk that I spawned in, if we do this, this is the chunk I spawned in. So if we go 10 chunks out in that direction, and in that direction, and we make a square around them, and we do that for every side, everything inside that square is spawn chunks. And spawn chunks are always loaded. As long as you are in the overworld, everything in the spawn chunks will be loaded, but I do not think that counts for hostile mobs. I don't think move around while you are not in spawn chunks. But that is why this, as long as we are in the overworld, this sugarcane farm is always producing sugarcane as long as it's turned on. That iron farm is always producing iron farm as long as we're in the overworld. So naturally, it's the best place to be to set up most of your farms. So what I at least want to do is flatten out the area and spawn proof all of spawn chunks, not just on the surface, but underground too. Light up all the caves and everything so that we can control where mobs like spawn. So that if we have a creeper farm here and everything else is spawn proof, the creepers will only be able to spawn in the farm, making it super, super efficient. And a creeper farm is something I want to do for gunpowder. But my idea was, I am very, very lazy when it comes to lighting up caves. I hate doing it. It's so hard, so hard. So what I want to do is mine spawn chunks down to bedrock. Just mine all of it down to bedrock. So then we ensure that nothing can spawn anywhere. 100% insured. And then I was maybe thinking of doing something like inspired by what Philza is doing currently. If you haven't seen what he's doing, he's like in the nether, and part of his project is he's making the walls, ceiling, and floor all out of black concrete so that it looks like when you're inside, you're just in the void. So I was thinking maybe placing a layer of black concrete down at the bottom so that it looks like it's just, there's no bedrock, like just down, it's a void. And then another idea I had was like a fog effect, where if you layer glass, it looks like there's a fog. And glass would also spawn proof the floor too, because mobs can spawn on concrete but not on glass. So let me know what you guys think of that idea. And of course, if once it's all blown up, I will probably have like glass paths black glass paths going along the throughout the spawn chunks to our different farms. Like maybe one corner will be specifically for hostile mob farms, one will be for agricultural farms, and then one for like stuff like the iron farm. Which of course, if we do this farm will have to go. But you might be asking, that's a lot of digging. Why would you do all that digging when you could just light up all the caves? Well, if you're thinking that, you clearly have not heard about Slime Machine TNT Duplicators. It's basically a machine that'll go back and forth, it'll like fly across the land, and it'll duplicate TNT and drop it on the floor. So maybe I could use that to just wipe out most of this area. However, there are some problems, the first being that one, I'm pretty sure they're being patched in 1.16, and 1.16 is coming out very soon. Two, if that is the case, well, going on more with the first one, if that is the case, we're going to have to do it before 1.16, but we'll have to flatten all of spawn chunks before we'll do it. And the second problem with it is TNT has a timer before it blows up, meaning if it's too high, it won't blow up. It'll stop at a certain point. It'll plateau eventually because the TNT blows up before it reaches the floor. So we'd maybe have to build a couple, like build one, let it go across, and then build a second one lower. Of course, we'll also have to make sure there's like 10 blocks in between the floor and the machine so that the TNT doesn't blow up the machine as it's going. So let me know what you guys think of these ideas, and if you have any ideas as to how we can go about making it. For now, though, I think I'm going to end off the episode. But first, maybe set up the beacon just to get the achievement. I also got these connected textures on like bookshelves, iron blocks, and lapis lazuli blocks. I think there's a couple others, but because for a long list of reasons I cannot get Optifine, and so I don't have glass connected textures, but I would love to have that, which is why I went for the borderless glass instead of connected textures. But the iron blocks would look really, really nice with connected textures. Like, they look really, really snazzy. I like these textures. But we're gonna need an iron ingot or something to activate it as well. But I'm currently. Okay, this is one wide. I'm currently brainstorming ideas for future projects with, for what we're gonna do after we finish up Mushroom Base. I was thinking of maybe designing. Making something cool around the, what's it called? Guardian Farm. But I'm not sure yet. I feel like that could be something cool to do. I don't know. I'm gonna have to brainstorm. We've got some time to think about it. So I will probably not tell you as soon as I find out about it, but I think next episode what we're going to be doing is, I forgot what I had planned. I honestly can't remember, but maybe we'll be doing the Guardian Farm tomorrow. And one thing I wanted to check before we end the episode is, I'll leave that for a later date, but thank you all for watching this video, and I will see you guys next time.